A lot of new features are coming to Blender 4.0, some later than others. One of them is Node Tools, a new way to make your own custom tools without using Python scripts. And it's actually really easy to set up. Go to the Geometry Nodes tab, where on the left a new drop-down menu is located, and switch it from Modifier to Tools. Creating a new tool looks identical to your standard geometry nodes, because it basically is. But the difference here is that you can execute the node tree in a destructive way, with just one click, which previously was only done with add-ons or scripts. There are two new menus at the top of the node editor. You can use node tools on meshes or hair curves. So far, normal curves are not really supported, and you will be able to access your custom tools in the edit mode or sculpt mode. By default, they will only work on meshes in the edit mode. As an example, I'm gonna make a tool that distributes spheres on top of an object's surface. Add a distribute points on faces and instance on point node. Then plug it into a realize instances node. We also want to join the input geometry with the instances. For the instance, I'm going to use a UV sphere. When using a custom tool, you want to control some of the parameters. To do that, you need to connect the input node with the sockets that you want to have control over. In this case, I want to control the density, the seed, and the radius of the spheres. Make sure to give your tools a name. Going back into full screen edit mode, there is now a new section at the top called non-assets. This is where your tools are located for now. Clicking on the tool does exactly what we defined it to do, add spheres on the default cube. And we can change the parameters too. Unlike geometry nodes, this is fully destructive. To add your tool to a menu, you first need to mark it as an asset. We now have our tool in the asset browser, so we need to assign it to a catalog. Switch to the current file and add a new catalog called add. Then drag and drop the tool onto it. Since an add menu already exists by default, our new tool is going to show up there when we click Shift A. And it still does exactly what we expect it to do with the same parameters. So there you have it, a new way to make your own custom destructive tools. Hope you enjoyed and found this useful.